Yo, this is Itano Plays Pokemon SoulSilver. We have badge number 13 and we need to go for badge 14, 15 and 16 to complete our collection. Now here's the little problem though, which I'm about to explain. Thing is, we have 3 more badges to get and they're located in Fuchsia City, Vermillion City and Cinnabar Island. Cinnabar Island does sound like the best place to go, right? You can just go south of here and we can go surf the waves and head to Cinnabar Island. There's just a little problem, which I'm about to show you. We have a gate here, which wasn't here before. But here comes the worst part. The road is blocked! We can't get past! So, some things have happened here and we can't get past and we can't surf the waves to see from islands and go to Cinnabar Islands to the west. So, we can't go to Cinnabar Island and we cannot go to Fuchsia City from Vermillion City either because we know that's a one-way because of the steps walking there. So how do we get to the next gym? Well, I'm gonna show you what our plan's gonna be right now. So I did promise that this episode and then probably the next 2 episodes as well will be going through Route 15, 14, 13, 12, and 11. So we can get to the Diglett Cave. You see Diglett Cave is highlighted twice here, both here and here. That's the key. We're gonna go to the Diglett Cave so we can go to Fuchsia City, challenge Brock, head to Vermillion City, see what we can do there, and then also go to Cinnabar Island and challenge Jim there too. And that's gonna be good for us, right? So you can get badge number 14, 15, and finally the 16th and final badge, and we'll have all 16 badges from both sides. But for now, we're gonna head east to Route 15, the alternative route to go to Fuchsia City when you're coming from the other side. So let's go. Now this place has gone some changes, and there still has some trainers. Hang on, I gotta find my mom! Then why do you come and challenge me then if you can't even battle? Ah, kids these days. School kid Kip with Voltorb. Electrical Voltorb will be our opponent, and technically not a good thing for Lugia, but I'm 15 levels ahead of Voltorb, so I think that's gonna be fine. We can't use flying moves against it because it's resistant to flying moves, so I'll be sticking with Psychic. Strong Psychic attack takes down the Voltorb. And Lugia, should we get enough XP? Yes, it does! And level 52. Good stats there as well. And we move on to the next Pokemon will be Voltorb number 2. Hitmonchan, you wanna fight? I bet you do. You like electric types with your Earthquake? Let's get you in for Voltorb. Voltorb, being electric type, has a weakness to ground. Hitmonchan knows Earthquake. Let's slam the ground and let Voltorb faint back to his Pokeball. Even though he is looking like a Pokeball, but yeah, you get my point. Super effective, of course. Voltorb will be going down. Hitmonchan gets the XP for this one. And the next one will be Magneton. Even better! Magneton, we have multiple options. Magneton is a steel electric, so he has a 4-time weakness to ground, but he also has a weakness to fighting. So I think actually for this one, let's abuse the weakness he has and do another Earthquake onto the Magneton. Quadruple resistance, or should we say weakness, doesn't really help you Magneton, so better resistance, that will be better. Probably that's what I wanted to say. We take down the Magneton, and the last one will be Magnemite. Let's stick with Magnemite, and Hitmonchan will like to give you a little taste of power. 4 Earthquakes will be a bit boring, or 3 Earthquakes will be boring, so I'm gonna stick with Drain Punch, just to absorb all the health from Magnemite being a weakness to fighting types. There we go. No energy drain because he already had full health. And Hitmonchan cleanses this kid's Pokemon. Maybe now you can take your call from your mother. Sorry ma'am, I was beaten. Too bad for you, kid. Okay, so I probably will be doing a bit of traveling in the grass area too, so I probably will get up myself a Max Repel. Let's use one. Then we can wander in the grass on the top here. We can go down here too. There's the thing, there's a bit of a lame thing about this place. There's also the reasons why you cannot really go to, or well, you can actually go to Fuchsia City from the other side as well, but you see that the southern part which is going now is a one-way. So if you want to go to Fuchsia City, you actually have to go from the northern parts here, and then go down. Which is a bit lame, but that's just how the game works. We can move on further on. Do another jump here. We can cut the grass if you want to go up, or since we have repel, we might as well just go to the grass here. Fight some more trainers. Like this kid. I love gym class the best! Ah, so you're an athletic school kid, eh? Doesn't seem like it. School kid Billy with Parasect. Interesting choice of Pokemon. So Parasect isn't really the best Pokemon to choose against the Lugia, seeing as Parasect has a 4-time weakness to flying. I'm gonna just do a little fly up in the air, and I'll show Parasect the power of the flying type. Slash will miss because I'm not even there. The Lugia's gonna miss his fly. So Parasect will respond with a growth to increase his special attack. But that wouldn't matter much though, because again, I'm not even there. And if he's gonna keep slashing me, that won't really help him. Spore is really dangerous though. Can afflict paralysis. But again, Spore won't hit if I'm in the air. Fly hits, 4-time weakness, goodbye, Parasect. Down it goes. And the next Pokemon will be Poliwhirl. Interesting change of Pokemon. We go from a grass bug type to a water type. So because of that, we'll be changing our team to Ampharos. So Ampharos gets some XP too. Versus the Poliwhirl, the evolved form of Poliwag, the pre-evolution form of both Politoad and Poliwrath, depending on how we want to level the Pokemon. Discharge is used, and the Poliwhirl will be heading down in a single hit. 11 levels difference, and a weakness to electric doesn't really help you, but sure helps my Ampharos. Ditto! Yay, that's a cool Pokemon. Ditto, the Pokemon of Mystery. What people also call the breeding Pokemon, because Ditto is like to be used for breeding. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with Ampharos for this. Now, Ditto has a cool move thing. It only has one move, Transform. Transforms to the opponent's Pokemon, giving it the type, giving it the moves, basically making it a clone. And also why Ditto is really used in breeding, so you can basically get any Pokemon you want, regardless of gender. Ditto though is pretty weak in battle, so not gonna take much into that, and Ditto goes down. Oh no, how could I lose? I'm researching gym leaders for a project at school. We can get the gym leaders' phone numbers so we can talk to them outside of the gym. Hey, we should trade phone numbers. Let's do that. The gym leaders' locations and times change, so I'll let you know by phone. This kid is really awesome because he can tell you when the gym leader is available somewhere to betray the phone numbers. And I'll go through all of that later on because we're gonna rebattle all 16 gym leaders later on. And that's gonna be a cool thing, so we probably need to know where gym leaders are at specific locations, we can get their phone numbers, when they'll be able to battle, and then we're gonna go battle them. Every single one of them 16 gym leaders. But that'll be taking on after we've gotten all the badges and gotten some more legendary Pokemon. We move on. Jump down here. Let's battle some twins. Some twin magic. We're the twins, Kay and Tia. Do you know which one I am? I think you are you and she is she. Okay. Kay and Tia, twins. And they have 2 Quagsires. Interesting choice. Now, both of them are water ground, obviously, since they're the same Pokemon. Which means they have no weakness to electric types, because they are ground, so they will become immune to it instead. If you have a grass type, though, then Quagsire will be having a trouble because he has a 4-time weakness. For this one, you can then decide what you want to use. Psychic is probably the best here. And for Scizor, I'll be using the X-Scissor on Quagsire as well. Psychic Lance. The Quagsire to the left. Quagsire has a bit of resistance in terms of defensive powers, but generally it will go down regardless. So there we go. 1 Psychic, 1 X-Scissor, and the first of 2 Quagsires is taken down. Here comes the Rain Dance from Quagsire. We'll start the rain. I'll just respond with the same moves I just did. So another Psychic, another X-Scissor on Quagsire number 2. Here we go. It's gonna land, and poor Quagsire is gonna resist the first one, but Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me one. No, I can't. Oh, never mind. I don't even remember how that thing goes, but regardless though. 2 Quack Stars down. T and K both lost. K and T are both lost. You had fun battling us, right? So how about we change phone numbers and we maybe battle again? We can just give each other a call. Sure. Let's find the phone numbers for the twins, K and Tia. Alright, now you got the phone number and we have yours. So, that will be cool. At least we have a dual battle ready, but again, these 2 are Quag Stars, so probably bring a grass type or a grass move to take these on very easily. Spell on a gym, one trainer. Alright, Pokemon, time for a battle! What we're gonna face up will be Pokefan Eleanor. She has 2 Pokemon, first will be Spinda. Interesting. Spinda the Generation 3 normal type Pokemon with no evolution, sadly. But still, we can take it on it. We're gonna give it a Psychic. Because Spinda has the spinning eyes formations and spinning formation in the ears too. It's gonna survive the Psychic, but special defense is gonna drop Cheater Dance from Spinda. Which is gonna confuse my Lugia. This means I might actually not be able to KO Spinda in the next move. We will try. So Waterfall. Lugia will use Waterfall. Doesn't care about the Teeter Dance. It's gonna fight it out. Spinda's getting hit. And Spinda goes down. Well played, Lugia. Next up is Illumis. Another Generation 3 Pokemon. This is a Bug type. So we want to bring up something that can take care of a Bug type. And I have several that can do it. And for this one, I think I'm going to stick with Lugia. Yeah, because he is a Flying type. Flying type likes Bug types. Illumis is a cool Pokemon, Generation 3 Bug type. But won't really last long. We're just gonna flap in the air. Lugia goes out of the confusion and gonna go up in the air. Illumis. Bug Buzz. But Bug Buzz won't even work if I'm not even there. Now, do note that Illumis, of course, is always a female, because there's another one of its kind that's a male. So, if you want both, you want to probably go for both if you want to. We take care of that one, and this battle is over. Oh well. It's not that my Pokemon are weak, it's that your Pokemon are too strong. Ah, that's fine though. This is a great reward for us, the PP up, which means we can increase the PP of our moves by 1. A very awesome reward for going up here. Heavily recommended to do so. If you want to PP up, we want to go into long battles, so we want to have some competitive battles too. So make sure your moves can keep hitting without having to use ethers or elixirs. We can continue moving down here. Jump away. Another trainer. Hey, your Pokemon! Show me, show me, show me! Okay, I'll show you, even though you kind of see my Pokemon flying around here. Pokefan Boone with 2 Pokemon. His first one with Spinda as well. Ah. Interesting. 2 Spindas. But this Spinda looks a bit different. I guess this must be the... I guess the Spindas have a different pattern on their body compared if they are male or female. Sucker Punch will hit because it's a dark type move. It's super effective on the Lugia. The Psychic hits on the male Spinda. It's gonna survive. Spinda is still quicker, or not actually not quicker than me, but the Sucker Punch is like a quick attack. Whoa, with critical hit as well. That's a lucky Spinda. Then the Waterfall on Spinda as well. And that's gonna KO the Spinda for this Pokefan. Next up is Volbeat. Yeah, this is the other version of the Illumis we fought before. So Volbeat is the male version, Illumis is the female version. Same types though, both are bug and both fall down quickly to a fly. Let's go up in the air with Lugia. Oh, sorry about that. Bug Buzz will not work, of course. Fly will though, down it goes. And the Volbeat goes down. Still impressive, trying though, I like its music. Band from Denmark. Yay, that was great! When you battle Pokemon, you never get to see a bunch of Pokemon you've never seen before. It's so great. Yeah, I bet. Oh, another trainer. Right away.
We're on the school trip to Lavender Radio Tower for social studies.
Oh, really? Tell me more about your studies then, kid. School kid Johnny. And Johnny boy with Bellsprout. Interesting choice. Bellsprout, of course, is a pure grass. No, actually, no, it's the grass and poison. So this is actually a good thing for us because Bellsprout has two weaknesses. Both flying and psychic of Lugia is super effective against Bellsprout. But since I want to save some PP, let's use fly instead and go up in the air. Bellsprout will respond with Raise Relief, but again, I'm not even there. But now I'm here, landing on top of Bellsprout's little head. Will Bellsprout survive that? No, it won't. Super effective, Lugia gets the credit for this one. And we go to level 53, 2 levels in 1 episode, pretty good. Good stat gains as well, plus 4 health, attack and special defense. It's pretty nice. Next up is Bellsprout's evolutional form, Weeping Bell. At least the first one of 2. He also has a third one, which maybe we'll encounter later on with the same trainer. Gastro Acid won't really work, thank god for that, that'll be really awkward. Yeah, Gastro Acid should stay in the gastro parts in the body, like the stomach, not outside of your body. Gastro Acid though, regardless, is gonna go down. Next up will be Victory Bell, and we're gonna face off against all members of the Bellsprout family. Here's the king one. Victory Bell, the leader of the family, the fully evolved version of Bellsprout in the evolved form of Weeping Bell. It's gonna try to put me to sleep, but I'm not even there. We land on the Victory Bell. Will Victory Bell survive the fly? And the result is a brazen no for Victory Bell. Too bad. You're wicked tough! Yeah, I guess I can say I've done my homework. How about you, kid? I mean, you're a school kid, and have you done your homework? Doesn't seem like it. Speaking of homework, we're about to enter Route 14. And we have a lot of windmill... Suicune! Suicune! Where's it going? It's walking on water, at least. Citano, not again. I'll be there first next time. Having followed here, I'm starting to understand what Suicune is after. To be honest, I would like to keep this information to myself. But I want to be an honest trainer in front of Suicune. That's why I'm sharing a clue with you. It seems that Suicune prefers a hilly place, near water, somewhere north. I don't know exactly where yet. It'll be just you and me. Who'll find it first? I challenge you. What's wrong, Citano? To be honest, I would like to keep this information to myself. But I want to be an honest trainer in front of Suicune. Okay, so basically a hilly place near water somewhere north. That's gonna be where we're gonna find Suicune. Interesting choice there. I guess we maybe have to find it. Let's do one more battle before I end this episode against this Birdkeeper. My weight puts me in the featherweight class. What do you mean by doesn't sound very strong? Well, usually lighter means you're weaker, but that doesn't always be the case. Birdkeeper Josh with 1 Pokemon will be Pharaoh. Okay, so Suicune might be heading to a permanent location this time, and it's going to be heading to a location to the north near a hilly place near water. I think I have a clue, but I'm actually going to wait a bit about checking it out because I want to get that like next batch at least. So let's just finish off the run here first. I lost as lightly as feather floats. Yeah, don't fret about it. It was fun battling you. I'd love to trade phone numbers with you, please. Come on, let's trade phone numbers. Sure, let's trade phone numbers. Thanks, let's have another battle again sometime. Just give me a call when you're ready. I will do. We're just about to enter route number 13. Looks to be very promising, right? Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Anyways, that's gonna be the end of this episode. Next episode, we're gonna go through Route 13 and head towards Route 12 and 11, and to see just what more does this part of the Yoto Kanto gameplay have to offer for us as we're gonna go for Badge 14. Like, comment, and subscribe Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. And that's it for now, so I'll see you guys next time as my journey of Pokemon Soul Silver continues.